next team. Oh, I don't know. Are you ready for our next team? There it is. All right, I'm going to welcome to the stage the director of the Zippingtons. Please welcome Rick Ramirez.
Welcome, folks, to the collage. Let's get the Zippingtons up here, huh? All right. To my right, we have
Hey,
Sally!
David.
And again, my name is Rick Ramirez. I'll be your director. We're going to start off with a game called What I Love, What I Hate. So these players are going to come out and they're going to give a monologue on what they love or hate. And as they do that, as they come out and they say, you know what I love, you, the audience, is going to say, what? And then they're going to say what they hate or love. And you're going to say, why? So let's practice that right now. Let's take Paris, okay? You know what I love?
What?
Paris.
Why?
Because it's beautiful. And it goes on with the rant, and then these folks will clap out and do it again. You know what I love, you know what I hate. You folks know what to do. Say what and why. So with that, let me get a suggestion with the cuisine. Some cuisine. What's that? Cheetos. I heard churros. Who said churros? You didn't roll your R, player. Churros. Give it up, Mark. Yeah.
you know what I love?
What?
Churros.
Why?
Because they make my tummy feel so good inside when I eat them. Oh, yes! And I never get any diarrhea when I eat them either. Oh, no. You know what I hate?
What?
Diarrhea!
Why?
Because it leaks out my butt and it makes a lot of stains. And it's really gross and disgusting. And oh, you know what I love?
What?
Stains.
Why?
Because it gives me purpose in life. I take it personally to wipe out those stains, clean them with the laundry. It makes me feel useful.
You know what I love?
What?
Clean.
Why?
Because it's the opposite of dirty, which is bad and wrong, and no one wants to feel dirty.
You know what I love?
What?
Feeling dirty.
Why?
Oh my God, who wants to feel clean? Dirty, you get to play in the mud. You get to throw things on yourself. You get to have stinky armpits. And you get to walk around that way.
You know what I love?
What?
Stinky armpits.
Yeah.
Why? Because then I'm all alone and no one comes near me. It's fabulous to be just me, just standing here watching the world go by.
You know what I love?
What?
Standing here watching the world go by.
Why?
Because it's so fucking awesome, don't you think? We're living in this world that just twirls and twirls and we vibe. You know what I hate?
What?
Twirls.
Why?
Make me dizzy, number one. Number two, you never know what's coming.
You know what I love?
What?
Being dizzy.
Why?
Because then everything is always twirling in front of me. It feels to me like the entire world is focused just on me.
All right, folks, this next game is called ABCs. These folks are going to put on a scene for you where they're going to utilize the alphabet in sequential order. So let's say if David's starting with the letter M, his first word is going to have to start with the letter M. And then Penny's line is going to have to start her line, the first word's going to have to start with a what? N. And so forth, okay, until we come back to the letter right before N, which would probably be what? L? Right? Okay, so to get...
Something like that.
Did someone agree with me back there? So to get started, what's a letter in the alphabet that you want these folks to start with?
Q.
I heard Q first, so you're going to start with Q, and then they'll come up all the way to what's before Q. Okay? P. They'll end on P.
Yeah.
They'll end on P. Start with Q and end on P. All right. What's that? Politely boo.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah.
Slow down, calm down. Now, if for some, and I want you folks to pay attention to what's happening up here, because if they're out of sequential order, you know, if one of them screws up, you have permission to give them a friendly boo. So let's practice that right now. Boo! One more time. Boo! Let them have it. And then whoever stood up, okay, repeat your first word so they can get back on track. You think that's fair?
Yeah.
That's fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. With the suggestion, let me get a vacation spot. What's the vacation spot?
Queensland.
I heard Zanzibar. I heard such wonderful things about that place. Let's give it up for ABC.
Quinn, I'm so excited you took me to Zanzibar on our honeymoon.
Really? We had to come to Zanzibar.
So, what's the problem?
Thinking about where I wanted to go in the world, Zanzibar wasn't on the top of my list.
Usually you get your way, but it's my honeymoon.
Very well. Here in Zanzibar, I don't know what we're gonna do. Fortunately, I packed kind of lots of stuff.
Worried about one thing. I forgot to pack my birth control.
X-ray would have seen those. So, you aren't going to be embarrassed about that. We'll figure it out.
You're right. You're right. Now I don't have to be embarrassed.
Zoloft. Because you're going to drive me nuts.
Always thinking about what I need.
Baby oil. Drive you nuts.
Canola. I prefer canola.
Damn it. You're such a pain in the butt.
Excitement. That's what you love about me. Excitement.
Finally, you figured it out. Humans and me are one of the most exciting creatures on the planet.
Gosh, I can't wait till we have the wedding night.
Here, I brought condoms. You don't have to worry about your birth control.
Indiglo.
And just in case you didn't...
He said and.
Oh, sorry. Just in case. Just in case you didn't bring your hot negligee, I brought one for you. What?
Kind of skimpy.
Look, it's what I wanted you to be in. Because I love you.
Aww.
Man, now I remember why I married you.
Now we can have this fabulous time in Zanzibar.
Only if your brother comes with us.
Pardon me?
Isn't that wonderful? Kind of heartfelt. You feel that? I love you. Oh my gosh, I melted. I did. All right, we got. Let's get Jules, KK, and David up here. Let's give it up for them. Folks, this game is called Oscar-winning moment. Oscar-winning moment. This is an Oscar-winning film. Okay, and this is like climactic scene of this particular film. Again, it's an Oscar winner. And throughout the scene, these players are going to have an opportunity to perform their Oscar-winning moment. Okay? So in saying that, let me get a fictitious Oscar-winning movie.
The way we worked.
The Way We Weren't. Anyone else? Just kidding, we'll take that. The Way We Weren't. Let's give it up for them, huh?
I remember when we had lots of money, lots and lots of money. That was the way we worked. Now look at us down here in the subways, trying to eke out a living.
Mom and Dad, I'm so confused.
What is it, honey pie? What is it? What's wrong?
Why are you sweeping the ground? It feels like a way we were not. This feels new.
Honey, you gotta learn new things, no matter how old you are. You gotta learn that. Go tell her, Pa.
It was tough for us in the beginning. Cindy, it was like this. Our life wasn't always in the subways. We existed on the surface at first. But the city was after us. It was against us. And we knew that we would have to find a way to live beyond the city, and our choice was the subway. We knew that if we would come to the subway, we knew if we would go underground, we would be able to survive. We would be able to live on the things that people dropped and left, like this cigarette. We didn't want this awful life for you, but we knew that for you, the subway was going to be the savior. For us, the subway was our life. Oh! Spectacular!
Perfectly. Do you get it now, Lucille? Do you understand how your mom and pa are trying to take care of you?
I don't know why you want to call me Lucille all the time.
What do you want me to call you?
Cindy!
Oh, you're
She keeps
Cindy.
calling you your middle name.
Thanks, Pa.
Oh, see, look, she's so happy over there, and I just don't think she really gets me. She just doesn't get me.
My mom has never gotten me. Sure, y'all think that moms never get a person? But look at her. She looks insane. With her eyes and her accent. Why is she so different? I just knew. I knew from the time I came out of her birth canal that it was tight. But I opened up when I got out, and I said, yes, I am gonna make a change in this world, and these people making me live in the subway, I ain't gonna do it, I ain't gonna do it. I just can't.
Oh!
Take a knife and cut my heart out of my body. Oh my God.
But this is what I'm talking about, Mom.
What?
This accent.
This little baby girl's making fun of her mommy. Oh, baby girl.
Yeah.
You know, this kills me. You know how much I love you.
Do you?
I do.
She does. Your mother loves you a lot.
I love you a lot.
A whole lot.
A what?
I do.
She
Okay.
Ever since you moved in my house, and I said, oh, welcome, baby. I love you.
I watched.
It was like I walked into a different lifetime. With your little self there going, eh. It was like the song of angels to my ears, because I never had anything of my own. And now I had the baby of my own. And I just loved her so much. Maybe I loved her too much. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell when you're the mom. Because only moms knows these kind of things. It's just the guilt we can pile on the kids. I tried my best. Surely I did. Love conquers all.
We'll never abandon you. Your mother loves you so much.
All right, I'll give you guys a break.
You see why that was an Oscar winner? With me? High five. All right. Let's get Jules and Sally up here, huh?
Yeah.
This game is called Playbook. And Jules here, she has a playbook in her hand. And she's going to be reading from this playbook. And that's all she's going to be doing is reading from this playbook. Lines from this playbook. And then Sally here, she's going to justify the lines. Justify the lines. So from you, the audience, give me a page number.
17.
I heard 17.
Did you do? You have any turns?
72? We didn't reverse that. We never reversed that. All right, I have 72.
Okay.
All right, Jules.
Okay.
There you are.
Here we go. Thank
She's
you.
gonna hold on.
Rick?
Slow down, slow down. So you're gonna be reading that.
Yeah.
Starting from there. Okay.
I
All
got
right. And for this, let's get a location. Where are these folks located?
Hawaii.
What was that?
DMV.
Battleship.
What was the first one? Though?
Target. You say Target.
Target, DMV. What else?
Walmart.
Asian market. What's that?
Walmart.
Kentucky.
We'll do Walmart. Let's get enough for Playbook. Walmart.
Denise, coming to Walmart for my 30th birthday, the best present ever.
Well, here's the thing. When you were a kid, did you read all those Encyclopedia Brown mysteries?
Okay, you know that I always got teased because I have a crush on Encyclopedia Brown. You promised not to keep bringing it up, and you know it makes me feel so terrible.
Oh, do you remember the one about the town with the 2 barbers?
Oh, that one was so good because each of them was cutting hair, and it turned out they were cutting the hair on the same guy.
No, it's the world's greatest allegory for what I do and for any weirdness you're experiencing this afternoon.
Denise, every time I'm with you, I'm experiencing weirdness. It's just the generation that we have where we're sisters and cousins and all these weird relationships all rolled into one because I chose you as my best friend 30 years ago.
Why?
Okay, I didn't really want to go into this, and I know this is going to hurt your feelings a little bit, but no one else likes you, so I had to take the job on. It's out there now.
But it's really hard to cut your own hair.
I know, but I thought maybe if I got one of those things you attach to the vacuum cleaner, it looks like a lot of fun.
And vice versa?
No, I don't want to do anything that's vice. And I don't drive a Versa, so.
Well, as far as I know, our town has only 2 dating coaches.
Okay, rub it in that I haven't had a date for 5 years. Go ahead, rub it in. And all I'm going to tell you is, I always kind of wanted to date you, but you never showed any interest.
See, I'd really prefer it if you just told me to sit up straight and make eye contact. Sit up
Wow. Chilling. All right, let's get, what we got? Penny, Sally, and KK.
Woo-hoo!
Folks, this game is called The Play. Let me get a fictitious title, another fictitious title for this play.
The Foxtail.
The Foxtail. Folks are going to create this play for you based off that suggestion, The Foxtail. Let's give it up for them, the play.
The foxtail tastes the best.
No matter what it smells like or what it looks like,
The smellier the better.
we've got a gold mine right here.
I have gotten the original foxtail that was ever made.
Well, that sucked. You know what? Repeat your line. Just repeat your line.
The foxtail tastes the best.
No matter what it smells like or looks like,
The smellier the better.
we got a gold mine here.
I got the original foxtail that was ever made.
Yeah. It's missing something. You know what? Would you folks like to see this in a particular film genre?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get some genres out there.
Horror.
I heard horror. I heard horror twice.
Horror.
Let's see this exact same scene, but in horror. What do you folks think?
Yep.
Kind of spikes it up? Huh? What do you think? Let's see this in horror. Give it up.
The foxtail tastes the best.
Smell, looks good, huh? I got gold mine here.
The smellier the better.
I have the original foxtail that was ever made.
Give me another genre.
Lesbian porn.
We actually rehearsed that. We can't really do I heard foreign.
Yes.
Foreign.
Foreign film. You folks want to see this in foreign film? Let's give it up for them.
The foxtail tastes the best.
It sniffs so well here. And when I lick it, I taste love.
The smellier the better.
Maybe we have a gold mine here.
Here in Paris, I have the original foxtail that was ever made.
One more genre. One more genre. Porn. Action. What else?
Sci-fi.
Westerns.
I heard. You guys folks want to see it in sci-fi? Yeah, let's see it in sci-fi.
The foxtail tastes the best.
That's human. It sniffs good.
The smellier the better.
I think we have a gold mine here.
I have original foxtail. I've made on Mars.
Folks, let me get an activity.
Volleyball.
I heard bowling first. Was that bowling? Bowling? I heard bowling.
No, you didn't. Yeah.
I heard bowling.
Okay, let me go. We're gonna start with the chorus, or let's start with the verse?
You can't always get what you want. Everybody! You can't always get what you want. One more time. You can't always get what you want. But you know what? But if you try sometimes, you just might find. Everybody, you get what you need. Oh, baby.
My baby, she wanna go bowling. She made me pick up that ball.
Yeah.
I threw it way down the alley.
Uh-huh.
I didn't make one pin fall.
You can't always get what you want. Pins and all. You can't always get what you want. Let me hear from the back. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. Get what you need. Oh,
Yeah.
I went to the bowling alley.
that has wings.
And then drove right down to the valley. And when we went to take a smoke break,
Yeah.
all right, we went to get out of the ashtray.
You can't always get what you want. Somebody you clapping. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Well, if you try sometimes, you just might find. You get what you need. Yeah! Give it up for the Zippingtons!